Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new PTCGO video, and today guys, we are going to be taking a look at a new budget deck, and you guessed it, it is Talonflame BREAK budget. Now, okay, before we get into this video, originally I had this deck made, and I didn't have any Ultra Balls in it, which I forgot to add in, but then I recorded the video, and I won both matches, so I was like, do I just want to use that as the video itself, even though the deck has no Ultra Balls, so it's really bad. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to find one game with the deck, and then what I'll do, at the end of the video, I'll put in the game where I got the win with the Ultra Ball, without the Ultra Balls in the deck. That version of the deck was interesting. I did manage to win both games. The first match was probably the best match I got with the deck out of the two games. So I'll put that at the end, because I recorded for like a good half an hour, and then only realized I forgot to put Ultra Balls in, but I still made the video pretty good by winning both games and showcasing the deck pretty nicely. Kind of makes me feel like I wasted my time, and I don't want that time to go to waste. So I'm going to include one of those matches without the Ultra Balls in the deck at the end of the video as like one last match. So that's how that's going to go. But yeah, let's take a look at today's deck. Talonflame BREAK budget, no Tapu Leles needed. Now I have a few other budget decks in mind that I want to make videos on. Some people have been requesting me to do a Lucario Fight Alone deck. I don't really know if I want to do that though, because that deck is really niche and not really a good Gardevoir counter, because it kind of counters Gardevoir already. So I don't know if I'll do that deck quite yet. I don't know if I want to, because of how niche it is, but I'll try and make it work, I guess. I have another budget deck in mind too that could be kind of fun, but today's budget deck is going to be Talonflame BREAK budget. So Talonflame BREAK has actually seen play before, a few months back I think, when Garni's Rising was kind of first came out and stuff like that. So the idea of the deck is simple. You can start with Talonflame. Now Talonflame is a very good card. It might be one of the best stage 2 Pokemon that isn't a GX at the moment. So it has the ability Gale Wings. If this Pokemon is in your hand when you are set out to play, you may put it face down as your active. So you can start with Talonflame. That's amazing. Not only does it have free retreat cost, it has a very good attack, Arrow Blitz. Search your deck for up to 2 cards and put them in your hand? That's insane. That is crazy. We've already seen how good Magical Ribbon is. So this is a nuts attack. It's bonkers. It is bonkers how good this attack is. Obviously, N is in the format. Luckily, Via Seeker isn't in the format, so Arrow Blitz does actually have a bit more sustainability now because N is no longer in the format, which is actually pretty sweet. Then we have Talonflame BREAK, the big attacker of the deck. So it's a fire type, which is nice, so then it allows you to cut through Decidueyes, Lurantis, Metagross, and stuff like that. So Flare Blitz for 2 fires does 150 damage, discard all the energy on it. 150 is a decent amount of damage, because with a Choice Band you could turn that into 170, or 180, sorry, 180 damage, which is a good chunk of damage, knocks out Drampas, Leles, Tauros, all that good stuff. So that's really nice. And another cool thing, you don't have to you can make Flare Blitz only use 1 energy to attack, thanks to Burning Energy. Burning Energy, this card can only be attached to fire Pokemon, but when you use an attack that discards the energy on it, you don't have to actually discard the energy. Burn Energy goes straight back onto that Pokemon. So that's kind of the idea here, is we're going to burn energy with Talonflame BREAK's Flare Blitz attack, so we don't have to get rid of the energy, which is pretty dang sweet. And that's what's so nice about it. So that's kind of how the deck works. Your main attacker is Talonflame BREAK. We do have 1/1 Salazzle in the deck. It technically does kind of count as an extra basic slot, hurting the odds of starting with Talonflame, I guess, but it's not the end of the world. Both games I start with Talonflame anyways. Plus, when I play tested, I didn't find it to be that big of an issue. So Salazzle-GX has the attack Diabolical Claws, which is kind of the main attack, because once we're done kind of sweeping everything, you know, finishing off everything, you know, taking early prizes with our breaks and stuff like that, we can come in with Diabolical Claws and win the match and just sweep stuff. We also have Heat Blast, which isn't too terrible. We do have Queen's Haze, which can actually combo very nicely with this kind of energy discarding engine this deck kind of supports. So Salazzle's a nice card in the deck. And those are all of our Pokemon. 15, no Tapu Leles, because it just it adds more basics to the deck that we don't want to start with. So that's how that works. And then we're going to go into the items. There's a lot. Again, the original build I had didn't have any Ultra Balls, which helped you against Garbodor. So we got 2 Enhanced Hammers. Again, it kind of goes in with this theme of discarding energy. So Enhanced Hammer are going to help us. We are going to run 2 copies of these. We do play 1 Field Blower. We don't really need 2. We don't have to worry about stadiums other than Po Town, I guess. And tools aren't a big issue. The only tool we got to worry about is Choice Band to a degree because of Salazzle. But other than that, we don't really need any more than 1 Field Blower in my opinion. We do play 1 Max Potion. I do end up using this Max Potion in the non-Ultra Ball version of the deck game that I got. So Max Potion's a pretty clutch card. Heal all damage from one of your Pokemon. Very nice. And sometimes you only need the 1 energy to Arrow Blitz. You can fully heal your Talonflame. Sometimes you just use Talonflame Break with Aero Blitz instead of Flare Blitz. 1 Nest Ball just to put a Fletchling on your bench. We do play 3 Rare Candies to evolve straight into Talonflame from Fletchling. We, of course, have Fletchinder in here, too. We got our 4 Ultra Balls. Once again, I forgot to put in the original build. 1 Rescue Stretcher. I like Super Rod, too, because, again, you do discard energy with Talonflame Break's attack. So you might want to consider Super Rod over Stretcher, but I think Stretcher's better. We got enough energy. We got our Ultra Balls. We do play 1 Brigette. If we do get Brigette in the early game, we can get 3 Fletchlings. Even in the late game, it isn't bad. Because, again, we only play 5 basic Pokemon, so it's not that easy to start with them regardless and get them into play if we start with Talonflame. So Brigette can just help us fill up our bench and stuff like that. We do play 3 Guzmas. Obviously, we gotta run Guzma. It's literally Lifesaver, your boy Guzma. I need to get more full-ups of this card. It's just too expensive. We do play 1 Plumeria. It goes in with this theme of Flare Grunts, which we'll talk about in a minute. 3 Ns. We don't need any more than 3 Ns and 3 Sycamores, because again, with Aero Blitz, we're going to be grabbing the cards anyways for free, so we don't really need those cards. So that's why those are in there. We do play 1 Professor Sycamore. Sometimes Salazzle needs an extra 20 damage to take out Garbodor in 1 hit. Sometimes Talonflame needs to do 170 if you can't find Choice Band. Sometimes you need to do 200 damage with Talonflame. So we are going to be running 1 Professor Sycamore in the deck. We do play 1 Skyla, since there are a lot of important items in this deck, like Rare Candy, Max Potion sometimes, Enhanced Hammer could be useful. So yeah, we are going to be running 1 copy of Skyla. 3 Team Flare Guns, it goes in with this whole theme of Talonflame. In the original version, that was doing good before, like, the rotation hit. This deck, I think, ran like 1 Flare Gun, but it had Via Seeker at the time. We don't have Via Seeker anymore, so they're going to ump it up to 3 Flare Guns. It might be a little lot, but honestly, it's fine. 3 Choice Bands so that we do more damage, 4 Burn Energies, might be overkill to play 4 in all honesty, but I'm going with 4 because Drampa's a threat. It allows you, again, not to discard as many energy with Flare Blitz. And we play a total of 9 basic Fire Energies. 9 might be overkill too, I don't know, 8 might be better. I don't know what else you would add to this deck if I'm quite honest with you. There's not much more to add. So we're going to go with 9 fires. Just helps us more when we need to discard energies, because there will be turns where we discard 2 fire energies instead of 1 fire and 1 burning energy. So that's the logic behind that. So yeah, this is my Talonflame Break budget build for post-rotation. We're going to go find some games with the deck on PTCGO, or at least 1 game, and then at the end of the video, I'm going to put the game with the build that didn't have Ultra Ball. In the original build that didn't have Ultra Ball, I think the list went a little like this. I ran 2 Professor Sycamores, I ran 2 Field Blowers, I ran 4 Rare Candies, and I think I had, I know I had 1 other card. I think it was another, oh yeah, and I had Super Rod. So those were the 4 cards that I had. So this was the other version of the deck that I accidentally built without Ultra Ball. It ran 4 Candies, 2 Blowers, 2 Professor Sycamores, and it also ended up having 1 copy of Super Rod. So this was the original build of the Talonflame list that I had without the Ultra Balls. That was the game I got, and it was a pretty good game. I ended up winning. It was a really cool game. Showcased the deck pretty nicely. Again, we're going to be looking at the Ultra Ball version. So we'll find some matches with the deck on PTCGO. See you in action. I'll catch you guys. Alright, let's go find the first match with the Break deck. I'm still going to use it. And then again, the second match that I do will end the video off with the 1 game I got, again, with the non-Ultra Ball version of the build. Kind of salty that I realized I didn't have Ultra Balls. I was like, do I want to put this video out without Ultra Balls in it? Like, it's probably not going to end up being that good. You know what I mean? It's probably not it's not going to end up being that good. So I was like, nah, screw it. You know, I'd probably get hate. People are like, where are the Ultra Balls? Why are there no Ultra Balls in this deck? It would have been a really good meme, is all I'm going to say. Honestly, maybe even like 3 Ultra Balls is better than 4, honestly. Like, I mean, you have Talonflame, right? So it's like, it's not a big issue. We got a bit of a rough hand here. I don't want to lose any more games because I'm on a win streak. The ladder resets really soon at the time you're recording this, and I want to try and get the thing. Oh, we're playing against Guzma Garb, I think. I see Rainbow Energy, which is good because we got Flare Gun Enhanced Hammer to control that with. We get to draw an extra card, which is nice. Not really what I was looking for. We do top deck and end though, so that works out. Do I put the Choice Band on now, or do I wait? I just don't want to draw into it. Nah. I don't, if we're clearly playing against Garbodor, and I don't want to play that many items, so I think I'm just gonna not play it. I mean, it paid off okay. Got an energy. Turn 2 Talonflame Break. Knockout might actually happen next turn, depending on what we draw into. Might even be able to just Skyla for Ultra Ball. and knock out this Tapu Lele, depending on if we top deck an energy or not. Marshadow Toolbox. That's actually a good matchup because we play so many ways to get rid of Rainbow Energy and DCE. I'm feeling pretty good about this game, I'm not gonna lie, guys. Not gonna lie. But, oh, so much blood, sweat, and tears on this video, though. I record the first video, and then this. Oh, no, he plays hammers, too. No, get tails. No, you... What kind of Marshadow deck is this? Why? Man, I don't even know anymore. Okay, at least he's getting rid of the enhanced hammer, which is nice. He didn't put Potown down either, which is kind of nice too. I mean, one good thing, we can actually one-shot Marshadow with Talonflame Break, so that's kind of cool. Rangaroo going down is annoying. Glad he hasn't gotten a Pokemon in the discard pile yet for Marshadow, though. It's annoying that he plays hammers, though. Guzma. Rip. Flare Gun. Ah, man, it's one of the cards I didn't want to draw into there. Let's just search the deck really quickly and see what we got. Got all our flames, all our breaks. We got our Salazzle. Both enhanced hammers are in there. One Rare Candy's prize. Got all our ends, all our Sycamores. And it looks like one Fire Energy might be prized. Cool. Man, I don't want a Sycamore. I really want to keep my Flare Guns here. They're so important in this matchup. Rip me. Pretty bad hand. Pretty dead hand, too, not gonna lie. Really wish he wasn't playing hammers. This would have went so much smoother. I feel more safer about where he's putting energies. Not really too worried about Glaceon, though. Jolteon is a little annoying because of Flash Ray, but again, we have so many ways to hammer it. Alright, hopefully he ends me. He doesn't, though. Guzma's another Fletchling. I want him to end me, though, because we've used up a few supporters. So we're kind of dead drawing here. I don't think he can knock me out this turn. If you try to use Swift, yeah, I mean, yeah, not even Lele would knock me out with, like, an Energy Drive copy. So I think we're okay. I think we can live this turn. He has no Pokemon in the discard pile either. It's just annoying he has the hammers. It's gonna really slow me down. But we do have ways to get rid of his energy. Like, we could even maybe try to use Queen's Haze here and slow him down big time. I mean, he could Peerless 100 blows me, which surprisingly enough wouldn't actually knock me out. Actually, no, it would knock me out. I mean, I hope he does it. Kind of want him to, not gonna lie. Not what we're looking for, game. I think I'm gonna keep the enhanced hammer too, by the way, just because I want to save it for rainbow energy attachments. Hopefully we can draw into something, though. This is not good. We get rid of... I mean... He can't knock out my Talonflame with Peerless 100 blows, so I'm not really too worried about that. Anything, I'm more worried about hammer spammage. I mean, he can bring out Tauros, I guess. We can enhance hammer that DCE off, though, so it's not going to stick around much longer. Don't mind him knocking out Fletchling, though. Not a big deal. I need to draw into something, though, so badly. We don't even get energy here. We're screwed. I mean, I didn't really want to draw into that because obvious reasons are obvious that we're losing 2 of our burn energy, which is one of the most important cards in this matchup. Alright, we whiffed the Talonflame Break. Do I stretch her? Yeah, I think we will. We'll stretch her back the 2 Pokemon. Whatever, sure. I think Salazzle-GX actually isn't too bad in this matchup. Being able to get rid of all those energies could be really useful. It's gonna Field Blower him. He might play... I don't know. I'm just gonna burn that. I mean, again, we have a dead hand, so I might as well. I think I'm gonna pass. The reason I'm not attacking him, again, I don't want to walk into some weird Mad Bull play. Also, I'm trying to avoid any Flare Guns. If he probably does play a couple Flare Guns, and I want to avoid those at all costs. Alright, can we try and do Talonflame Break so we can knock out Tauros? Of course not. Okay, the good thing is, again, he's two-shotting us. I could even honestly just Guzma out the thing there, but I'd rather not. I can't really wait another turn, though, so I think I got to. We'll go Arrow Blitz here for 40. And honestly, I think it's best just to grab the Break and the Guzma here. Because, yeah, we'll have the knockout on Toro. Or, yeah, on Tauros or something. Depending if he ends me or not. But this way we have a knockout. We have another energy, so if he does do, like, Flare Grunt, or he hits one heads on a Crushing Hammer, we have the energy to respond with. We're going to be a little naked, though, which I don't like. And hopefully these two prizes can reward us. If he doesn't get rid of an energy this turn, this could be a really good turn. Alright, he has to retreat. Of course he does. He loses more energy, be my guest. Alright, we'll see what he gets here. It's struck for 2. Please don't get an energy discarding card. I will cry. Because that'll really disrupt this play. Float. I mean, you can use that too, I guess. Very taking damage, though. But yeah, we do have a knockout here. Assuming he doesn't Flare Grunt. Alright, nice. Okay. What are we going to top deck, game? Ultra Ball? I mean, it's not terrible. Kind of makes me wish I didn't grab Guzma. But again, I thought his Arango was going to be standard in the active spot. Alright. We will knock out this Tauros GX. It does let him use it with Marshadow, but again, it's fine. We have lots of weight. We have like Plumeria. Alright, what do we get? Flare Grunt's good. Ultra Ball is decent. However, it is not a supporter. We still have one Sicka. We still have one N. But we are kind of losing a bit of energy, though, which is what I'm worried about. Just depends on what he plays or not. We're back to square one, though, too. Alright, he's going to be able to go into Marshadow, too, annoyingly. We got Flare Grunt, though. I could even Guzma if I really wanted to. Could Guzma, like, the Marshadow on the bench or something and just, like, trap that in the active. Special charge. I'm fine with that. He might only play 1. I doubt he plays 2. He's used up quite a bit of choice bands too. And that's fine. As long as I can get a good hand off of this. I am kind of low on supporters. That works too. Double Talonflame. Plumeria, which can help us. We got Flare Grunt too, which is good. Though he might hit a DC though. So I guess we'll see what happens. Horn attack for 40. Forgot we were resistant to fighting, which is pretty dang lit. I just gotta hope we don't see any more annoying Crushing Hammers. What can I grab with this? Can't grab Max Potion anymore, which is kind of sad. I would have loved to use it here. So we'll hit him for 70. If he has DC, rip Talonflame. And I think it's best to just grab... Might even... I doubt he plays Team Skull Grunt. That'd be so dumb if he did, though. I really would love... I mean, we could Professor Q-Key and Choice Bandit, but it looks like our Q-Key is indeed in the prizes. I think I'm just going to get 2 energies here. I'm not going to grab Burn Energy. We're definitely probably going to get knocked out, depending on if he has a DC. Which, yeah, he probably has it. There it is. And it gets heads, because go figure. Gosh, they need to stop printing Crushing Hammer, dude. Such a dumb card. Alright, let's see. He probably has a DC, knowing my luck. But he'd have the Mad Bull to knock me out. Right? Actually, no, he can Rage me. 6 or 20. Ooh, loses a Rainbow. I mean, keep discarding energy, be my guest. Glaceon. I'm not really worried about Glaceon, to be honest. How much damage does our... I can't see on there. How much damage does our Fletchling do? 30. I mean, honestly, we could even be dumb and do that. I don't know. I'm not really worried about Glaceon. How many Guzis do we have left? Still got a few Guzmas. We have ways to get around Glaceon. Finding Fury Belt on the active, whatever. Alright, what do we top deck? Talonflame. Alright, whatever. We're gonna Plumeria away these 2 cards. We are gonna get rid of that Rainbow Energy off of that Glaceon EX. And now we're gonna do Arrow Blitz here for 70. I'm gonna grab Salandit. And another energy. Oh, we're so low on energy. This is not good. Maybe I shouldn't have grabbed Salandit. Maybe Guzma would have been better. Alright, he's going to end me to 4. Never mind, that's fine. He's kind of really low on energy here too, which is really, really good. It depends if he plays any more than 2 special charge. I mean, he does hit the DCE, but it's fine. From this hand, we are able to respond with a knockout. Okay, and he's only taking 1 prize too, which is pretty dang nice. Sucks that he didn't have to use his GX stack for that. And it just started pouring out, holy cow. I don't know if you can hear that, apologies if you can. And, I mean, he's not going to be able to win this turn, right? Not even a rank group knocking him. So we'll do 70. I'm going to grab a Fletchling. And another energy. Grab Burn Energy this time. Just in case. Alright, 2 prizes. Can we find another energy? I think we have 1 prize. Yes, nice. If he plays Flare Gun or Skull Grunt, it's over. It is really loud. I'm going to close my window. The rain is really loud. Be right back. Alright, never mind, guys. My window is actually closed. But the rain is just that loud. So hopefully you guys can't hear that. I'll probably be washed out by music I put in the video, but just making sure. But we do have the win next turn if he doesn't get rid of this fire energy. Because all we have to do is... I mean, you just put it... Why would you put that into play? Wow. Literally, that is the easiest target for me to knock out. Well, actually, I can't knock it out 1 hit. We're only doing 140. See Rainbow Energy? Is he? Oh, the end. Are you serious? There's nothing he can copy, though. I mean, he could do Peerless 100 blows, but that's not going to do any damage. Get Brigette, that's fine. Field Blower, that kind of sucks. But it's fine, all we have to do is knock out Magearna at this point. Don't know why we put into play. Such a useless card to have on your bench, but be my guest, I'm not going to complain. I think we'll do Brigette here too, we still have a few Fletchlings left. I don't think I'll put Salandit down though. Might even only put the 2 down, who knows. And a pass, he didn't even attack me with this thing, but we're going to punish that play by getting rid of that Rainbow Energy. Goodbye. And we're going to do Brigette. I'm just going to put 2 in play. How many times? Oh, we only got 1. I don't want... That's such... How many Guzmas? I don't want him to Guzma me and trap me in the active spot. 2. He's got 1 left. That's fine then. I'll grab 2 because we still have our Guzmas too, so we still have a switching option if worse comes to worse. And we will Arrow Blitz him for 40. And I'm going to grab Burning Energy and Guzma. I think we're going to win at this point. I don't know what he can do about it. Sycamore, alright, he's probably going to get rid of my energy here. He plays Puzzle. He's probably going to get rid of the energy with Crushing Hammer. He's still got a few left, I think, unless they're prized. I haven't seen a Flare Gun. And he concedes! We won! Whew, that was actually a bit of a weird match, considering all the hammer spammage he did. But that game was that good. Now I'm going to show you guys... let's just check his deck, actually. I want to see this. I mean, obviously it's Toolbox. Marshadow. Yeah, he played 4 hammers. Did he have Flare Gun? He didn't. He only played 1 Plumeria, though. And 1 special charge. So we got a really big lucky break there. I think he plays way too many items. I think he should cut down on the items. That's a lot of items. But I think we'll wrap up the video with showing you guys the game I got. It was against the Glowspot deck. And I'll show you guys the match I got with the non-Ultra Ball version. I'll show you guys how fun that game was, and you'll see how cool it was. Thanks for watching the video, guys. If you enjoyed, make sure to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe for more PTCGO content. Help me hit 2,000 subscribers. I want to see, guys, if we can hit 2K subs by October. Can we do it? I don't know if we can. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the game I got with the non-Ultra Ball version of the deck. Thanks for watching. Look at that. I got a haircut in the middle of recording. I'm just joking. But I did get a haircut finally. I know you guys wanted me to get one. And I finally did get one. So there you guys go. For all you guys were like, you need a haircut. There you go. I got one. It's all good. So we'll find a couple matches with the Talonflame Break deck. I play tested it. The deck was kind of weak at some points. We'll see if we have the same luck. Even if I think I have some rough matches, I think I can still show you guys how this deck can work and how it can't work. We'll try at least, right? So we'll go tails on the coin flip. Alright, nice. We won. Cool. Alright, we'll see what we're playing against here. We're playing against Tanner, who I can't really tell what he was running in terms of typing. But we'll see. We do get the Talonflame start. However, we don't have much else to do with our hand other than just attach an energy and pass. So I guess we'll see how this turns out. I think we're up against a Garb deck. Yep, I knew it. Now, I don't know if I want to put the energy down now or I want to wait a minute. Now, if he's playing Ghost-Pod Garb, there is a huge good thing that comes out of this. Ghost-Pod Garb relies very heavily on Rainbow Energy and DCE, so we have a lot of ways to get rid of those energies, and maybe we can do that. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna knock. I think I'll attach. If he plays Team Flare Gun, so be it. I doubt he does. If he plays Plumeria, so be it. I think we'll be okay, though, just to attach to Talonflame and pass. Hopefully he ends me. Yes, he's doing it. Nice. Alright, we can probably knock this Wimpod out next turn if we can hit a Talonflame Break and a Burn Energy. Another thing is, we can't knock him out with a Professor QQ. I was hoping we could, but we obviously can't. I mean, that's an interesting hand, to say the least. Okay, well, at least we can double up on the Talonflames, which isn't too bad, actually. I guess we'll Flare Gun him. And we'll hit him with an Aero Blitz. And I guess we'll grab... I need to grab a Supporter. And I might grab a Talonflame Break. I think I'm going to grab Sycamore. Or I could grab N too, I don't know. He might end me too, you never know, so maybe this plan isn't going to work out. But we'll try it. I'll grab Sycamore and Talonflame Break. We'll see if this works out or not. Alright, he's going to Super Scoop Up, and he gets Tails, which is fine. Even if he does try, like, Scoop Ups and Ace Rolls, we do have, obviously, Flame Break, which one-shots him, and he has really no way to stop that, unless he plays Weakness Policy for some reason, so, I mean, we should be okay here, folks. So we are going to see Brigette here, which shows me some invisible cards. Alright, he plays Weavile, but that's fine. I think Talonflame Break may get rid of the ability. It might get rid of the ability on the Weavile. Hey, and now I feel a little bad for grabbing double Talonflames there. That's fine though. I guess we could do Sycamore here. We can knock him out with the Aero Blitz too, which is nice. And there we go. We got another Talonflame in play. We didn't get an energy though, which I was hoping for. And that's our third candy though, so now we're gonna have to start using Fletchlinders. But that's fine. We got like so many Talonflames in play. So we'll Aero Blitz him, and I think I'm gonna grab Burning Energy, and I'm gonna grab a Guzma too, just in case he doesn't attack me with Golisopod for some reason. I guess, yeah. Yeah, sure. Alright, we'll do this. So this way, if like he tries to go into like a Weavile or something. Okay, we got an N. Alright, yeah. If he doesn't bring out a Golisopod this turn, we'll just Guzma it out, knock it out with the... We'll knock him out Talonflame. That'll be the strategy there. Alright, there's a Sycamore. Let's see. Does he find the Golisopod? He does play Rainbow Energy, so that's good. We still have our Enhanced Hammers. So there's Weavile. Well, Moment of Truth if Weavile... Actually, I think it does, because Gale Wings is still technically on the board. I mean, it's only 60 damage. That's still literally, like, he'd have to do... He'd have to do it 3 times to knock me out, which isn't too bad. I mean, that is still kind of scary, though. Ooh, yes. Alright. It paid off. Question is, do I just Guzma out the Weavile, though? Because I'm not really worried about Golisopod. But I think it's best. I mean, honestly, I kind of feel like knocking out Weavile here. Just, I don't want it to be in play. The spread damage is, I think, more threatening than Golisopod. The fact we can just one-shot Golisopod is good enough for me. I don't really think we need to worry too much about Golisopod. I think it's okay to just kind of put this Weavile out of its misery. I like knocking out Weavile. Alright, let's see what we get. We get a Field Blower, not bad. That could help. Now, the cool thing is, if we can find a Choice Band, we can actually do 70 and then 90, 180 with the Professor QQ, so that's pretty cool. With Aero Blitz. Though it won't knock him out. Alright, we are going to see Lele go down. He does get a DC on. Another cool thing, he'd have to grab a Professor QQ and a Golisopod to KO me with Crossing Cut. So I think taking out Weavile was a good play, because this way the Weavile is just off the board. We don't have to worry about that attack. Because he could do the attack and then he could finish me off with First Impression. So yeah, he can't finish me off with Golisopod's second attack, but I don't want to be in a position where that happens. We do find Choice Band, Maybe if we can top the Talonflame, we can even get a 4th flame into play. So I guess he's probably gonna cross and cut here. Yep. He ain't knocking me out though, so there goes his GX attack down the drain. Alright, let's see here. What do we find? Not bad. That makes up for the rare candy in my hand. I guess I go Sycamore. Sure. Alright, we'll do this. We'll just choice band the bench and we'll Sycamore here. I want to find a Salazzle. That'd be nice. Okay, nope. We do find Enhanced Hammer though, so we can play that. Get rid of that energy. We can even do Max Potion here. Which I kind of like, because again, he can't knock me out in one hit, so we'll do it anyways. Like, the fact that he's in one-shotting me just makes it so much nicer. I'm going to attach this. He's going to burn this now. I'm not really too worried about him playing thing. I mean, I could have attached it to the bench. I don't know. Maybe I should have just retreated to the bench one with the choice band. That's fine, though. We can do this. We'll grab ourselves a Salazzle. And we'll grab ourselves Guzma. Just keep grabbing Guzma so we can just keep picking off cool spots on the bench. Seems good to me. Alright, he's going to end me to 4. No. Dang it. Alright, hopefully we can still find a Guzma here. Nope. We do find Salazzle. We got Flare Gun too. Maybe that's relevant. I don't know. Alright, we see a Rescue Stretcher from my opponent. And he's going to get back... I think he just got back Sneasel. I mean, Weavile isn't a big threat at this point. I can just build up. So I think I'm just going to honestly just Aero Blitz and build up Salazzle. Salazzle is basically going to be the MVP. It doesn't have an ability, so it doesn't have to worry about Weavile. It has Queen's Haze, which can really shut him down. And it's got a lot more going for it. And he actually is doing that. Alright. Yeah, I guess we'll take the knockout then. That's fine. Alright, let's just go for Professor QE here just to get some extra cards. We got Burn Energy, which is nice. And here we go, Aero Blitz him. Now, we're probably going to get knocked out here. I am a little scared of Weavile. I don't want him to wipe out all my Talonflames, so that's a little scary. We do get a bunch of energy, which I guess I'll take, but I don't know. And we'll see if he falls over the Weavile. Either way, I don't think my Talonflame Break is going to be living this turn, but at this point, we kind of already have such a big lead on him. I almost want to put one more Glisspot in place, so we can just Guzma that out. Because we still have 2 other Guzmas. The Max Potion play is pretty clutch. Alright, we'll see what else my opponent has here. Maybe 2 Max Potion would be bad. We see a Guzma. My opponent is going to force up Salazzle here. Alright, that's fine. We'll... Ooh, he plays Espeon. I'm surprised. I mean, he plays Espeon, but he didn't... interesting. Alright. Alright, please don't have an energy. Probably, I think if he ends me, this would be pretty bad. Ooh, he doesn't. That's pretty big. That is big. We can just attach and pass. Next turn, we'll just knock him out with Heat Blast. And then we kind of just win the game. Even if he takes out 1 Talonflame, it's kind of too late to really do anything. Field Blower, I mean, at this point, I don't need the Choice Band. Alright, wow, he had a Sycamore. He must have top decked that, holy cow. I can see why I was holding on to Field Blower then, just in case I drop another tool. He's definitely going to find energy here, even if it's like a DC or something. But at that point, again, Salazzle-GX is kind of invincible. No, but it looks like he is doing this. Now, this kind of does put me in an awkward spot where I could potentially be knocked out by the thing. I mean, he's getting rid of even more energy. So, I mean, is he even going to find energy for Glisspot at this point? Got the Lele. I guess he's getting ready for next turn. He's gonna try and end me, I guess, but, I mean, that's fine. So this 50 damage, 150. If he finds a Choice Band with Golisopod, we are indeed gonna get KO'd. Yeah, I'm just gonna play this now. I don't want to draw into it. He's clearly gonna end me here. So, yeah, we'll just hit him with a Diabolical Claws for 200. If he doesn't take out Salazzle, we win the game, and I don't think he can, unless he's gonna need Choice Band, Glisspot, but even then, what is he gonna... Oh yeah, Weavile's a free retreat, never mind, I was gonna say. What was he gonna bring out to retreat into Glisspot? Just gotta hope he doesn't find Choice Band. Are you serious? Is he actually gonna get this knockout here? Yo! Are you actually gonna get this knockout? Oh my gosh, are you serious, dude? Is this actually... If this happens, dude, I don't know if I can play this game anymore. What? Please don't tell me you actually have the knockout. Are you serious? He's gonna Skyla. Is he out of supporters? How many has he played? Well, I guess he is. He's gonna grab all. That works too. God, dude, how do you have that? Man, of course, this man has the perfect hand knocked me out. He's saying well played, which nowhere near the end of the game yet, so I don't really know what's going on there. It's kind of annoying though. Kind of makes me wish I didn't waste the flare gun. Could have used that. My bad. We still have Plumeria, so maybe we can draw into it. That's fine though. We can trap him maybe. Nope. Got nothing left in the deck. Let's just check it really quickly. Guzma, Plumeria, yeah, we're good. Alright, we'll go Skyla here. And I think I'm honestly just gonna grab Guzma. Just be like, yo, I have the win next turn, don't even try. Because he might even try and, like, trapping something in the active, I don't know. And we'll hit him for 80 damage here. Grab Talonflame BREAK. Don't know what else do we need? Talonflame BREAK. And I guess we'll grab Field Blower. I don't know actually what I need. Doesn't really matter what I grab, does it? Because I mean, if he ends me to 1, it's GG for that. We'll grab these 2 cards then. Alright, maybe he has an end, maybe he doesn't. He's played 3 ends so far, and he might only play 3 ends. I mean, it is post-rotation, so... Oh, ace roll, that explains that. That's the game then, unless he brings out Lele, but we have Guzma. So I sealed the win with Guzma here. Alright, and that's game then. I'll give him a well played. I mean, for the record, he did put up a good fight. I mean, he got really lucky there, but he did put up a good fight. And, yeah, that is that. Flare Blitz for the win. Pretty good game, actually. I mean, we kind of had the advantage, but even then, he didn't really use Glisspot as much as he probably wanted to because, well, he didn't want to use it, obviously, because the weakness. But you can see that we can even beat Glisspot pretty easily. So that was a pretty good first game, I think. Let's see. Ooh, we got a free pack of Sun and Moon. Alright, let's open that up. Full Secret Ultra Ball would be greatly appreciated. 4 hours, so I gotta get this rare uncommon chest thing. I'm probably not gonna be able to get those 3 Burning Shadow packs at this point. I was just so busy this past weekend to play PTCGO because it was my last weekend of summer. I kind of wanted to just do stuff instead of just sitting on my computer all day playing Pokemon. You know what I mean? So I was really busy. Plus college is starting. I had to get a lot of stuff sorted out for college. By the way, this is going up on the day, my first day of college, so that'll be interesting. I don't know. Yay, we got Toucan Sam. Great. We do get a Passimian, but I already have a million of those. Hey, what am I saying? This pack sucked. Alright, let's find one.